All right. Right. Hope you had a good day. Let me first read these texts because I was explaining to one of my friends. I was teaching him about this knowledge because in trading, we learn each and every day. Hope you know that. And a trader, you need to absorb as much information as you can because there is a saying which says that knowledge is power. Knowledge is what? Knowledge is power. Now, allow me to welcome you back in today's episode. I'm called Trader Uganda. Aka NASA Scales. Now, today I'm going to teach about what we call time frame alignment. Time frame alignment. Wow. Is it the correct spelling? No. I think that's the proper word or the correct spelling for alignment. Time frame what? Time frame alignment. Should I use another color? Because most men I use white. I think let me use white. It's better I use white. Hope it won't affect your site. As a trader now, listen carefully. As I say, listen carefully. If you're a trader, the only solution you have towards your trading style and your trading technique whatsoever, you need what we call time frame alignment. Why? Because most people might be asking, what is time frame alignment? What is what? What is time frame alignment? If you're asking about time frame alignment, now I think you can see my screen here. This is 30 minutes, 45 minutes, H1, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, and monthly. Sorry to over-explain, but I just want even these new folks to know what we are meaning. Because I think I'm teaching already professionals or people who already know. But I need also to explain to our brothers and sisters who are just starting their trading journey. You get me? Who have joined the game. Now, folks, listen carefully. What do I mean by time frame alignment? Doing your analysis on different types of time frames. This is what we call time frame analysis. You get me? You first start with the weekly time frame, you go to the daily time frame, or you go to the 5 minutes time frame. But now, this is it. And this is what you're going to do. You only need 3 sets of time frames in order for you to determine your bias. You understand? 3 time frames only. It will equal to what? It will equal to your bias. Bias. And let these other texts be in yellow. It will work out better because even most people might not see well, but I think let's just put them in yellow since this is not since this is not the what? The heading, let me say so. What is bias? First of all, bias, let's say this is your compass. The direction, whether you're going up or whether you're going down, is what I mean by bias. Now, you need what we call multiple time frame analysis in order for you, but this multiple time frame analysis, you need only 3 types of analysis, all 3 sets of time frames. And in that consent, what I mean, you have to make an alignment of 3 sets under these time frames for you to determine your bias. Because if the 3 sets of analysis are pointing, let's say you're analyzing, I want a bullish market. You get me? Let's say I want a bullish market. If I go on a weekly time frame when my market is showing that we are bullish, or my draw on liquidity is bullish, I go on 1 hour when my draw on liquidity is bullish, and I go on my execution time frame, let's say 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, and it shows that I'm bullish, automatically I'll execute. But if my time frame is not aligning, let's say I'm on a weekly, it shows a buy, daily, again, it's a sell. I go to 15 minutes time frame, it's a buy. Automatically, I'll just abort. That trade. And I concentrate on other things. You get me? Now, bias is your direction. Let me say, your draw on liquidity. What are your next points? All your draw on liquidity is what we call bias. The direction where your market is going, or the direction where your market is most likely to go, is what we have to first and foremost look at carefully. You get me? Now, there are types of traders. Our brothers are traders. You can find someone, a swing trader, the trader scalper. You get me? Now, I'm going to give these alignments for the 3 different types of traders. I'm going to start with swing traders. These ones, we shall start with the weekly. We go to H4 for our time frame. You get me? From there, our execution will be minutes 15. 15 minutes time frame for these swing traders. What do I mean? If you go on your weekly time frame, when your market, let's say it's bullish. Sorry, I made a mistake. I didn't lock up my texts. Swing traders. These ones. Sorry. Shall start with the weekly time frame. From there, we shall go to 4-hour time frame, H4, all 4 hours. From there, we shall slow to minutes 15, all 15 minutes time frame. You get me? What do I mean? Here we are trying to align if all these time frames are showing that we are bullish. If I go to my weekly time frame, when it's showing that I'm bullish, I will slope to H4 all 4 hour. This is my alignment plan. I'll slope to what? I'll slope to 4 hours. And I see whether it's also bullish. You get me? And I see whether it's also what? It's also bullish. Now, the last time frame for my execution, all for me to enter the market, will be my 15 minutes time frame. It's where I'll be executing. I'll still drop to 15 minutes and I see my nearest draw on liquidity. Is it bullish? Yes, it's bullish. What's your next target or what's your next plan? Is to execute. Hope you understand. The next thing will be to execute. Now, having told you this, let me proceed to another set of traders. Sorry. We have what we call day traders. The what? The traders. Now here, these guys, we shall start with the daily time frame. Daily time frame. From daily time frame, where shall we go? From the daily time frame, we shall go to 1 hour, all H1. What will be our execution time frame? Automatically, it will be minutes 5, all 5 minutes time frame. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you, but please and please, you can rewind this video if you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. Because if you don't understand, you won't understand. It's better you rewind. You replay this video for you to understand very well and carefully. Understand? I'll start with the daily time frame. I'm looking for a bearish or a sell. My targets are all bearish. Understand? I'll start with the daily time frame. If my draw on liquidity or if my next draw on liquidity is bearish, it's what I mean by bias. And it's what we started with here, bias. If my bias is bearish, when liquidity is in the downer sides, I'll slope automatically to H1 or 1 hour. You understand? I'll slope to 1 hour. If I reach to 1 hour time frame, when it also shows, it just gives me the green light to slope. Still, this is what I'll do. I'll still go to my 5 minutes time frame to execute my trades. You understand? Now, let me give you another set of traders before we proceed. You understand? Another set of what? Another set of traders. You understand? Another set of what? Another set of traders. Now, I have the scalpers, these scalper boys, these stubborn boys. These boys are so stubborn. With them, we shall start with the 15 minutes time frame. Minutes 15. We don't need much. Minutes 5. 5 minutes time frame is what I mean. Then we shall go to 1 minute time frame for our executions. For our what? For executions. Now I'm going to explain to you why we need all these time frames and why we must use. Now here, for these scalpers, you'll first use the 15 minutes time frame to see your bias. But allow me do this. Allow me do this. With the first set of time frames. Remember, this is a weekly time frame. This is a daily. This is 5 minutes time frame. You understand? With these higher time frames, in these 3 sets of alignments, these higher time frames, what am I looking for? This is the only thing I'm looking for during these higher time frames. The only thing I'm looking for is the daring range. The what? The daring range. What do I mean by daring range? I already explained to you just that I was using a different language earlier. Let's say our market is from bullish sides. It's going. Let's say that's the high it made. Or this is another high. It changes the course. Which means if our market reaches here, this will be my new range. This will be my daring range high, and this will be my daring range low. Inside here, it's a range, and that's why I always explain that even these candles, this is a range if it's a complete candle. This is a range, however much it's a doji. Whether it's a doji or a pin bar, no matter. It's a range. Because inside that candle body, there are several candles, which combined up to make up that full candle. And that's the reason as why you call it a range. Now this is a daring range high, and this is a daring range low. Now, whatever thing we shall be dealing with, it will be in this dealing range because the market has formed a new range. You understand? It has formed a new range because markets move in ranges. After forming the previous range, it has to form a new range where we shall be daring. You understand? And that's the purpose of these bigger time frames. Sorry. That's the purpose for these big time frames. Let me put them in. These ones, I'm giving them red. Oh, sorry. It's not like Photoshop. I'll give it a different color. Okay. Okay. Now, these are time frames, weekly, daily, and minutes 15, or 15 minutes time frame. We shall be establishing our range. Now, these are following time frames for our 1 hour and 15 minutes time frame. What are we looking for on the second time frame in our alignment? We are looking for what we call refinement. What? Refinement. Under these refinements, we are looking for what we call PDAs. PD what? PDAs. What might influence the market, to change direction or to propel to a different direction? This is what we are looking for under this refinement. I'm looking for premium arrays and discount PD arrays to determine, are we in discount, are we in a buy, or we in a sell? Rather premium is what I will be looking for under these second time frames in our alignment set. You understand? Now, these remaining time frames is where we shall be executing, is where we shall be doing our entries after us, all after we confirming our bias. Understand? You get me? Now, not the use of these time frames from today onwards. I won't explain more, and I just want you to allow me stop this video. We stop from here. We call it a day. We shall start from here tomorrow or any other day. Thank you. Have a nice day.